Hang on. Just went live.
I think I am. Yeah, I am. This is weird. The mount's pissing me off. Oh, pods.
All right, let's do this. You ready? You ready for this, Scott? Huh?
Well, that's the question.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
Here we go.
10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Good position to be in here, second and inches.
34-yard line.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Prescott yet again. That's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Intended for
nice play there to force the incompletion.
You are not punting.
For sure,
I already know you
when
too
you're
well.
the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's brought down.
Nice hit. Nice.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Leighton tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray now to throw. Murray lost the football, spinning away. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
You ran into your own guy.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Prescott from the gun. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Had ourselves a little battle here, buddy.
That, but not enough. And now 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
No, don't think so. I was ready for it.
They stop him short of the 1st down.
Yes, I was.
Trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to deep.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll run on 1st down. It's
Oh,
Drake, and he'll wind up losing yardage
dude
here
is
back
so
at the
slow.
21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11. Murray to give. This is Drake. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Marcus Lawrence on the
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They run it here with Edmonds. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Eluding the pressure right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 41.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And able to
it wouldn't let me pick that 97 guy.
The 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Nope.
And that is incomplete. A
Nope.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And again, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he's going to get the first
Nice
down
play.
as they bring him down at the 23. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, Drake. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Yes.
Down to the 28-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
What? Yeah. Oh.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Complete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Free safety, Clinton Dix, the man to make the play there on the defensive side. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
4-yard line.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Murray again. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Working with a 2nd and 4. A final shot before half for Murray. And this is caught.
Yeah.
For the moment, it It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, my
Ultimately
goodness.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll drop here to throw. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 1st and 10, and they've got
You
three
ain't no
tight ends
huddling
out
me
there.
with the
Jumbo
same play.
package look. Elliott.
Yeah, that should have been a loss.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is all the way up past the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Christian Kirk.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them at the end zone?
The throw over the middle taken in. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yes. Yes.
Kenyon Drake, 34 yards. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
Hang on. All right, here we go.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
It's the score. Cardinals
Yes.
21. Cowboys nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Again to Ezekiel Elliott. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. A first down carry by Elliott. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Elliott's the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Incomplete.
And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21. Cowboys nothing.
2nd and 12. From the gun, Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. Murray will wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Oh,
Trying
come
to force
on.
it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Bullshit.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they get get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone
don't think so.
Down, but it winds up incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. Here's Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is caught.
Damn it.
Touchdown,
Good shit.
Blake Jarwin.
Fucking fuck you, you're gonna run it again, motherfucker.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed touch.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's
really?
inside the 5.
Oh my, I should have known you were gonna fucking do this.
2 more points off the deficit.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
You ain't ready. No, you're not.
Huh?
Ready to go.
Oh, they're playing. We're ready.
Offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Woods with a pick. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Ray, they went to a nickel defense, and that's
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Greg Zerline on for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Nope.
His throw incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Clinton Dix.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this 3rd step. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
Complete.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Cardinals.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Ray. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Oh, no.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete.
An excellent pickup
Can't believe
of
you lost
20
this
yards.
basically. I mean, I lost
At
it
the 9-yard
because
line.
of a penalty. You lucky.
Today's final
Charles, we saw a comeback being fought just a little.
You were 21 up,
Give 'em
man,
credit, they
and
were
you
able
won
to
by
hold on and
1-4
withstand that comeback and
because I had a
ultimately win
penalty.
it by the
You
slim margin.
lucky
And bottom
wanker.
line,
But
when it's all said and done,
that's
they don't ask you how much you won by.
3 games
They
the
just wanna
Cowboys have
know,
only lost 1
did you
against us,
win?
so
And that they did.
I'm good with that.
We played 2 games.
No, we played before. It's on YouTube, the first one.
Oh
First
yeah,
ever one.
yeah.
You're lucky little fucker.
Your win streaks are over, buddy.
You're a lucky fool. But this is head-to-head season score. Fuck you up. Come on,
What are we
man.
gonna play?
We should skip through this. Come on.
It won't let me. I'm pressing every button.
So
man.
that'll do it for us. For
There we
Charles
go.
Davis and all our crew.
Oh,
I'm
man,
Brandon
that's
Gaudin.
passing
You've
yards
been
suck.
watching the
Your running yards
NFL
suck.
on EA Sports. With
My
that, we
interceptions
say
suck.
so long from Big D.
Yeah. Damn, lucky bastard.
Too bad, Dak. Too bad.
You need a... Why is your name so damn top? That's close.
Come on.
Your name shouldn't be up there. It needs to fuck there. Yeah, that's close. I've got to take the dog out and stuff, so I'll be back in a bit,
Alright.
hopefully.